All right, will do. Thanks, Jen. New rankings are out when it comes to how states are surviving financially. And if you go by the latest report from George Mason University in the USA Today, doesn't look very encouraging for New York State. Joining us now with his take, our political analyst, New York Post political columnist, Fred Dicker. Fred, welcome back. Tell us about this new report that appears in USA Today. New York really at the bottom of the pack in this study.
Yeah, rating number 46. You know, we've seen these over and over again, whether it's the state's ability to attract business, to hold its population, to be a good place for retirees. We keep winding up in the bottom of the barrel. And when you see a report like this, which seems like a serious study, it looks at a variety of variables, including pension obligations for the state down the road. You see how badly New York really is doing. We've heard warnings from state controllers about this over many years. In some ways, things are a little bit better now with state finances, but I think this is a serious study, and it'll damage New York further, along with those other studies that I referenced earlier.
Have you heard anything from the governor's office on this?
Yeah, the governor's office is saying it's not accurate, that in fact, and this is accurate, that the state's bond rating has been increased, that we've been running some surpluses, significant surpluses. That's true, but this study looks at projections for 5 or 10 years out, and there is no question that there are serious storm clouds on the horizon.
All right. I do have to mention this. The Mercator Center, which put on the study, has Charles Koch, a well-known Republican backer, sitting on the board of directors here. And the top 5 states in these rankings are run by Republicans. Is this a little bit of political posturing?
I don't think at all. You know, if you look at any of these think tanks, they always have benefactors behind them, Republicans, Democrats. Oftentimes they tend to look at what the contributors are interested in, like big spending if you're a Republican, for instance, or liberal programs if you're a Democrat. But the people who produce these studies have their academic credentials on the line. They put the indicators out there for everyone to study. If it was factually wrong, you could be sure the governor's office, Cody, would be repudiating it based on specifics, and they're not really doing that.
All right, Fred. Good to have you back.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Good to be back.
Don't forget, you can catch Fred's radio program live from the state capitol every weekday morning from 10 to 11 on Talk 1300 AM.